Hi, Bulldog Gardeners. It's Miss Sarah coming to you from the school garden. I miss you guys so much, but I have an exciting distance lesson today for all of us while we're learning at home. So I'm so excited to be coming to you from the garden. As you can see, it's growing quite well, even while you have all been at home doing your online learning. So today, we are going to be talking about our Three Sisters bed. We're going to plant our Three Sisters bed together today because now we are just now entering into the warm season. So I've taken out all our cool season crops and it's time to plant some warm seasons crops because we are past our freezing temperatures. So today we are planting our Three Sisters, which are squash, beans, and corn. These are three great warm weather crops. When planted together, have a very special name called the Three Sisters. Here's another picture. Both of these should be in your online website, in our online option, or in your paper packet. This is an example of what our Three Sisters will look like grown. We have our corn in the middle, we have our beans that wind around the corn, and then we have our squash that will fill in the bottom. So today, I want to tell you the Native American legend of the Three Sisters. The Three Sisters are a traditional native planting method, and they have a special legend to explain it. Let me read this to you now. There is a Native American story or legend about three sisters who loved each other very much. Each sister could only be happy when she was with her other sisters. The oldest sister stood tall and golden. Her name was Corn. Corn was graceful and strong. The middle sister liked to twine around her sister Corn. Her name was Bean. As Bean grew taller, she could give Corn a bigger hug. The youngest sister was very brave. She stayed at the feet of Corn and Bean to protect them from danger. Her name was Squash. Where one of the sisters grew, the other two wanted to grow. They never wanted to be separated. That is why they were always planted together in the same field. On summer nights, when stars shined in the moonlit sky, the three sisters changed into young girls. Dressed in green, they would dance and sing. They praised their Mother Earth and their Father Sun. Here's the legend of the Three Sisters. This is also available in your distance learning packet or in our online access. So the Three Sisters Native American legend tells us an example that shows that gardening is practiced by every culture. In fact, it plays an important part in the history of most cultures. Native Americans planted corn, beans, and squash together because they knew that these plants were good companions. That meant that they support and protected one another. The Cherokees have preserved corn, beans, and squash varieties from their gardens over many, many generations. And we have some of those special seeds to plant in our school garden for our own Three Sisters bed. We have special seeds that are Cherokee tribal heirloom seeds. We got these special from the Cherokee Nation Seed Bank in Tahlequah, Oklahoma. They're not available for you to buy. They've been preserved for generations and are a special part of Cherokee culture. So we're so excited to plant with our special seeds, our Three Sisters bed, and see it come to life. It will be growing for you guys all summer, and Bulldog Gardeners, when you come back this fall, you'll see our special Three Sisters bed. Can't wait to see you soon.
Hi Bulldog Gardeners, this is Miss Cat with OKC Harvest. The next thing you're going to see here in this video is how we planted the Three Sisters bed at the school garden. Sarah took out all the cool season crops, and then she incorporated a lot of beautiful compost that was made by the 4th grade during the school year. The sunflowers you see that are growing around the edge of the bed are volunteers. The sunflowers that grew in this area last year dropped their seeds and they came up on their own. Sunflowers work great with the Three Sisters bed. So the mounds that you see are to provide drainage for the corn. So you want to make a good sized mound. You can see about how big they are. one on this end of the bed and one on the other end of the bed. And for moms and dads that are watching, this bed is 10 feet long by 5 feet across. Now, at the top of each mound, we want to have a little crater to provide a little extra moisture for the seeds that are germinating. And then once the corn is established, the mound will provide the drainage for the corn roots. Corn roots do not like to be wet. So Sarah is going to place 4 corn seed at the top of each mound. You can sow more than 4 and then thin them out to 4 if you desire, if you try this at home, which we hope that you will. Now, usually we wait until the corn is 4 inches or so tall before we plant the beans. But we're going to go ahead and show you where the beans are placed on the mound so you get an idea. We want to place them far enough away for them to have enough room to grow, but also close enough so that when they sprout, they can find the corn to climb up. The corn provides a trellis. It's like a ladder for the beans to climb. So each corn seed gets 3 beans planted nearby. So we have 4 corn seed planted and 3 bean seed for every corn. So that's 12 beans per mound. 12 bean seeds per mound. Now Sarah is measuring out where to place the squash seeds. We're going to put 2 squash seeds about 24 inches or 2 feet away from the center of the mound. And we're going to do that on 2 sides of the mounds. So remember, we're only showing you the placement. You have to plant these at the right depth. So the rule of thumb for seed depth is to plant seeds 2 to 3 times their width, the narrowest width. Use your finger to measure the width of the seed and then plunge your finger down 2 to 3 times that distance into the soil. We're going to cover these seeds. We're going to water them and grow them all summer long. You can see the other mound already planted here as well. Have a wonderful summer. Thank you for your time and attention in this lesson. We'll see you soon.